Good afternoon from the Phoenix Learning Garden. Today we're gonna just kind of show you a little bit of everything we have going on here this spring here at the garden. So come on in. In here we have our classroom learning space and the space that we can do some planning for what we're gonna have out in the garden. Also kind of a classroom setting, so when students come in here we can talk about certain topics. And then down here, we have our spring starts. We have lots of tomato starts going on. And our pea starts are starting to look really good. Also further down here, more tomato starts. Here are some carrot starts going on that the kids will love to be able to get a hold of once they're big enough. And more peas, which also the kids enjoy eating before it ever makes it out of our space here. So here we have our cucumbers. Once they're big enough, we'll transplant them to the outside garden space. But right now we're keeping them in here where it's nice and warm and they can't be gotten by the frost. And then we have some of our gorgeous flowering plants that we keep. But this is one of my favorites. It's just very pretty, adds a lot of color to the garden space, and the kids enjoy the succulents. Of course, we still have Shelly, our Russian tortoise. We've recently learned that they actually have nerve endings that they can feel. You pet them on their shell area. So just kind of teaching kids more about tortoises, what they can feel, what they can't feel, and how to take care of them better. But she's been a great friend to the kids.
So we got this worm compost bin donated from Field Terra and Source One Serenity the other week. And what we'll do with it is we'll take compost, so the kids leftover lunch scraps that we're going to have compost bins in the classrooms for, and we'll take them and put them in here. And then there'll also be worms and soil in here, and the worms will then eat the scraps and produce worm castings, which are great amendments to the soil, and we can put them on the bed so that they're nice and healthy.
Hi there, I'm working on blending up some soil for our smoothie patch. We got 120 blueberries planted, and we're working on finishing up our raspberry rows. We also got this donation of wood chips today from Cowboy Tree Service. How about you come check out our patch? This is our raspberry row. Special thanks to Glide Elementary School for donating these plants. We look forward to harvesting their fruit.
Lastly, we're in our garden space where we've been growing cover crops in the beds all winter, and now that it's warm and sunny in springtime, we are getting ready to rototill the beds so that we can plant all of our starts for spring and summer. We just planted some strawberries and are getting ready to work with Plant Warehouse actually to have them start a lot of our vegetables and fruits for the spring.